Tails to Martin. Little right foot slider along the ground. He's got another one. Martin's kicked another one. And he puts the Tigers in front.
3 premierships, 3 Norm Smiths, a Brownlow. Dustin Martin might just be the best player our game has ever seen.
King wrapped up in the cross tackle, still was able to get the handball out. Good opportunity here for the Tigers. They go for home and Martin seals the goal for Richmond. The way Dunson's got to stand and wait, allowed Grimes to come through to destroy it. The inside out fender, Dusty, the stiff arm Martin. Couldn't quite do it. Dusty Martin with the stiff arm again. Did well. They slide in every direction. He's got this online. Griggs got a mark, turn and goal. Talk about class of Dusty.
It's a high, wide ball. Martin got under it just a touch. Now applies the blanket on the Easternwood handball. Boyd's there. Oh, brilliant, Martin.
Long ball inside 50. Lynch comes at it again. Dusty front and centre. Goal Richmond. Graham again. Now Dustin Martin. Fife bearing down. Doesn't care. Doesn't worry about reputations.
Looking at the expressions on the Carlton medical staff there, they're not writing him off by any means. Look at this from Dustin Martin from the boundary line. Bends left to right.
Edwards, Lambert, Martin in an impossible position. Oh, no, it's not. It's Dusty. Who's front and square wheels? Edwards releases to Martin, and then Martin barrels it. It is a big, big barrel.
He's on his own, and he's going to get it. Traps it beautifully. Swings around now, snaps it towards goal, and kicks a sensational goal. Dusty at his brilliant best.
Townsend back to Cochin. Now an opportunity for Jack. Smothered off the boot by Frost. Here comes Martin. Martin, a powerful kick across his body. Puts it through.
Pendlebury was searching. Martin, a huge third quarter. The old fend off from Dusty.
Now look at this. Dusty is alone on 50. He's closing. He has one bounce. Is this number 6? Onto the left he goes. Swings it round. There's your half dozen.
Answorth taking the ground. Martin, can he go with 6? Bending. Yes, he can.
I think the captain's just trying to make something happen there. Beautiful tap out. Oh, don't argue if you don't mind from Dustin Martin.
Gets it into his hands, and the Tigers again. Talk about confidence. Martin took on 3. Look at this. Lovely to take you on, Josh, and you, Alex Neil-Bullen, and I'll just dish it off. Who else wants to come at me?
Entry inside 50, Jones. Going to need someone front and out. Martin, the stiffy there. Now he runs with a right foot. No. Sends the Tigers into a frenzy.
Tom Scully, probably a mark-saving and maybe a goal-saving move. What about Martin? Fends off. Taranto keeps going, Dusty. High ball, under it, Prestia, and Prestia marks. Had it, lost it, Gardner good. Handball wide, Martin. Brute strength, Dustin Martin at the Richmond end of the ground.
There goes Vickery. Long ball. Martin's gone forward to the pocket. Trying to use his strength against McDonald. Second effort. Martin's kick. Dribbles it through. What a move that is by the coach. To Edwards. Castagno about to run into trouble. Dustin Martin. Run away from a couple of crows and then thumped it long again. Dustin Martin.
Hopper just got it away. Rioli, he stopped it. Edwards, Butler, kick forward. 2 on 1. Dusty.
All eyes were on Lynch on that occasion. Picked up for Rioli. Creative handball to Martin. Martin snap around the goal. Got it.
Foley for Martin. So the setup's complete. It took a lot longer than desired. Powerful kick from Martin. It's a cracker.
Just kick it to Dusty. Dusty will take it 55 out, and Dusty might go for broke. He does. He follows the same path as Rioli. Same result. Tigers in front.
Richmond have held up though. Under a minute. Here comes Martin. Surging run. Cotton off the bench, demanding the footy. Back to Martin. Can he break this one? The full-on front-on stiff arm. Dustin Martin.
Draws the player over the top to Martin. He's got 2 to beat. You'd almost back him with a fend off. He does it. Don't argue with me.
Jack didn't expect that to happen. Now Martin to shrug the tackle from 50. Launches a long ball. It's got the journey. Dustin Martin through the middle of the traffic here. Here go the Tigers with Martin.
Got it from Soldo, broke the tackle, works it inside 50. Glorious from Martin.
Telling Dustin Martin in no uncertain term how he saw it. Fair enough. Martin now round the corner. What a bender! Bending, bending, bending! Got it, Martin! Rewalt got under the footy a little. Look at them gang up on Lynch there. If there weren't four, left Martin around the body, high ball. He's got it.
What a moment.
Gee, just at that moment that you wanted him to kick a goal.
And then that kick there. I say Kolodjasny there. He's not an easy man to get away from, Kolodjasny, but Dusty just didn't get too phased. That's what he's done. He knows his strengths.
That matters not. He's going to be a triple premiership player as a youngster. So long ball by McIntosh to full forward. Stanley couldn't quite stick it. Martin to put pressure. Still with Martin. Can he kick a fourth? Oh, he has. Well, does he get a Norm Smith? Does he get the third one?
There's no doubt about that, Bruce. There's no doubt. For someone who's kicked 12 goals, he stood up for him in that second quarter when they needed, when Geelong had that burst.
I'm just repeating, so Barry Cable and Dusty Martin, the only players in the history of the game to have 20 disposals, multiple goals in 3 grand finals.
They're making the statue now, Bruce. Does it go to Punt Road or the MCG?